on WONTUMI television. So that was papa Jude Busumi ne de toso eduonu miensa enene Jude Busumi ne de toso eduonu miensa enene na yetna se ya na be kai upio se jubadi etwagu ewo Facebook enunti okọ WONTUMI 101.3 FM ewo Facebook a ye no ha bia no nsa ebeka no ho iti streaming live ewo Facebook sanso na okọ YouTube a WONTUMI TV live ewo YouTube WONTUMI TV live ewo YouTube enti okọ dum sisi anso a streaming bibia live ewo ho dum a nsa ebeka yen ewo ho na and 23rd day of June 2026 and but before I delve into all that, many thanks to a production team, Meda production team, Nina Ase, and then we Kofi Into Ewa Hadom, and then we Francis Ej, and so Ewa Hana, AJ Berma Ewaha, Meda a punch so Ase. Ono ena uchinchim eye cameras no edi amame ene ewie na fe ma crossover to ye MCR ena nana kwame so atime chuku chinchim infidie no ewo ho nti team a ewo MCR nyina nso no ye da obu nyina ase na ene ewie ye bobo ensem no so enchekra eye lawyer Evans Osei Bonsu, lawyer Evans Osei Bonsu, on your Tuesday afternoon. Ebe tnase na ensema aba beto honom no ya tuatwa adwene ewo ho enchenso eye chairman Ernest Kwaku AJ enso eye Menshia North vice chairman ene Ernest Kwaku AJ Menshia North vice chairman enso ewo jumedie so enti lawyer Evans Osei Bonsu, private legal practitioner, together with a year Ernest Kwaku AJ, himself a lecturer ewo Kumasi Technical University, or double as the Menshia North constituency vice chairman enso ewo ene area jumedie eso na ene Ghana for a lazy boots for the match ahead, and then Ghana for a lazy boots for a soccer fans, and then with them football bukrana to send here Kwaku channel football yeah, and then wouldn't crowd here. Yes, would him say but my chinya cry who they are twice here ube into soccer fans. A lazy boots getting themselves prepared for a year the match ahead. It's we are in the sporting mood. Was sporting mood no. I just say yeta a Ghana Black Stars echi sports feeling no and no Nigerian better a Ghana Black Stars echi na minimum to one year your predictions galore. But then I think a year pundits na was England and ye team be a year walk over England team no just omono ye koda teams but ye bompa is and Ghana for so Black Stars ebe making Ghanaians proud. And we keeping our fingers crossed for the match ahead. I understand say 8 p.m. I understand so much, no, Ebesha say 8 p.m. Initially, maybe 12 midnight and all that, but maybe someone who said 8 p.m. and a match, no, Ebesha as here. Now, tickets, no, Famasu say, I'm an only hold tickets, no, Ghana tickets, no, you see, it be air tone, by $300, $400 to $500 Omo air tickets. No, I wonder. But who complains that it be yes Ghana tickets the year ton no amanone ne bo was kakra. Wow. Sada Kodia ni Ebian for powers that be Obo Bobadiana Obo Endi juma yebeko ensem no eso yebeko ensem no so na ensem no edoso na yeko ensem no eso no na happy birthday to you odene ho Kwaku apia incoming regional chairman for the NPP, incoming Ashanti regional chairman for the NPP odene ho Kwaku apia ene eye wawuda yame emma wahoden na onto unkwadem enti odene ho Kwaku apia baby a wo shebia no happy birthday to you odene ho Kwaku apia Ashanti incoming Ashanti regional chairman of the NPP baby o bia no bon wish you happy birthday emfa emmame na ena awie ensem bai na ye koso ensem no de edoso na still may appeal ena may because ye mpanifo a ewo region mu ha de wan koso an wan kayoma na chesesa de sa na cheso obo de ahwease ayena because ene under this NDC administration ye who say yes omo nya adwuma bio. They came with no plans, no vision for the country. Enti omono asem this year na omo talk big because talk is indeed cheap. Talk is cheap. Na omo kan sema kase ma assurances akase promises akase because eno de da Ghana for eba beji to me. Enti eno a omo face Ghana for e short memory. Okay bibia na edem gina Ghana for agiomu edinti eno an omuguso enti media the regional minister media my friend so called regional minister me hu adwuma bi o ye papa bi o ye na Asante Mantem the so called regional minister ana Zuba the KMA mayor Zuba ewie bi chia Zuba krabet na ko ye yusu bejema mi chia okra me why Zuba kwasi for reagement and then Oyekumase mayor and you can see him all over the place that's who Santas around about Hodoma omu A2 amount for say omu ye kwai hey Zuba na Zuba mamente okay bete okache na Zuba ho ye de yes utu obodo de bete onka ba bola de no de bola de na wie biguso abe kai any so called regional minister no biguso e kai question for reagement besro bola de no it's still getting worse ye improvement bia ade so ba ye enye ne matwi mania niam bi ho ya na otwi wani kakra say it might get better but still complaints no bar na eba ensuo to top enti ye bekosoa na ya kai wo say sa queue na ewo ho do ma beye days gioma da ho ansa na omo ahwie bola no egu no budi hujuma na adwuma aba eno anso nti na mo office wo to get solutions for year problems enti Zuba we no there it falls within your domain enti bola de no sabuba hwe na mo beka kire mo mpanifo say o just one group of companies there na you tell no sabe previous ya pepre ye ho na this for crowd de menti o ma say asamba ya kiki nobody bibi ababebu and do be catch say you who be from the health minister ye sisi omoba ye twam na obehwe health ministry hodoba no ye di keep records omo ana ehye obonsem records keeping ne hodoba ye twam and then obekwade ana link hospitals nyina no aye bisi basa o koda akopɛ records kwa na hospital bi won ma obu enya ma ye twam ya abrogate contract ebi no mo aye ball ade yi sisi enka mo abrogate contract abotena se we ye twama dai ni de behye ho na akopepepe te se we na mete ba ko bia no mo friends kidnap will start with K something and no so am so mo ye quarantine tam na mo de mo ba ya chese no ade no mo ye twam yes we the money for with no plan ahead and one say ya buy your trip we be try zoom lion the na day na body gu akwam say adeja ho 150,000 acres of land and what adeja ho no ma although e dey compost yi a fertilizer mo plan B no my plan B be na mo and one say ya ba ade no ye ntia de ka na blah 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 ye twem ni plan B bia ho and the more pressure about you more pressure aba ho Nobody ya twem oh ya say ya doctors cost ya twem sa ebi na de buntaka de remember so small arms de kiki and then ukra etua you say illegal but no member ho enti besre kwasi for real German KMA boss and the regional minister TikTok minister amwako hene wundi hujuma na bu abako hene ja agudie no anya no de hia na bu munya na chese ekronum enye neat endo abako bi hefa na be da bu behun asese sa de sisi ho so obo shedo no ball ye piagu baby. Is that what we want as a country or in this city? I had a fair garden city, no fair garden city keko. It was garden city with a purpose because they couldn't ye neat. And then a bobo ya convoy. Ye nya baby in two baller engu. Problem with the one creative problem. I dear Kosuba find this cadia triakan. My chum. At the end of the year, Tiana, your chum. Plan B by now. It's Woody Wujuma, na baller no a many yen. Baller bring was sentimental ha. Very serious. You see to talk, you see about to be the cholera ba. Why? Now no bed syndrome crowd moon to make cure. Mundi solution yeah. Agenda 111 hospital see the year crowd was moon be. Now the cholera about that cholera. Last time I cholera by and the NDC. Then no be minister no be catch say oh nipa he or say nipa ba kupus nipa I pen the ewu. Mo cholera crowd moon to be so it prevention is better than cure. Na mundi hujuma na munja say baller ebne yen e was sentimental boys in your baby into baller ngusi say obia fear him heaps of a rubbish and what's the meaning of this na I'm going to bad chese oh depi but yeba call yenim why ye call yenim na PURC that's the Public Utility Tariffs Commission. PURC for akaomo na omo akaomo saying for your information, Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, you're from PURC. They have the power to increase and to decrease. How about the regulatory body? Enti Ghana Water for Eswabon Sem the Kohodoma Ekoboma Manie say ye be here in Tuma. Omo netina say ekekabu mehwe. Omo say yasaya say wonko ebetumi aye adwuma ECG for omo say oh bia exchange rate no ne ho crowd the bad MY operational blah 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 almost you yaja to massive the tasu enti mo betumi atoto nkania no na PURC for e dia ba betudwa say every 1st July 2026 year no wokania no omo asa to mubio na every 1st July 2026 wonkania no ye ba betum oha emunchichebu miensa ene ekiri po eno ye kan say aduanan enkro 3.49%. Eno ye wonkania entuyamo ba betum across all customer categories. And we can just a residential for ye betumu by 3.49%. Omo age lema exchange rate no o be ho kra de meba ho non-residential for no so no yebetu mukania mu by 3.49%. Lifeline consumer groups mosomo de no beko up by 3.49%. Abai ebetna akonya nsu oma electricity so anu ani hu 28%. Ensio or the cocoa jina be 15%. If I'm not mistaken, be 15%. Then say yebeti answer almost your mate so kitiwese. Ene yes how sorry ya. Omo betutum kaniemu 3.49% ibi womu. Ebi ewomu pa. Ensio di omo so omo betum by 0.85%. 0.85%. But this is what we voted for. Almost your bujina eniema nine so and omode tutu nkania eni insio ebuonu. Niema nine so and omu ejina. Baba kupa omu ejina so. And said nan say exchange rate no. Ato is forcing exchange rate no. A depreciate at an Nkansah by alacrity. Obini nebrof we say alacrity. A depreciate ko omontiase enti affect titum kadia no affect omo pa. No omo atena se hu se dabi. Say ade no exchange rate no. You say hihima say enso yentena se mboka. Enti ye de bechama Ghana fo no. Enti si say kania to no omo tutum ensuo de enso omo tutum na uwa no na bi research no na aba research no enti si say ye beka ne say enkania eto no akogina 28% na if not more ania eto na wo betua akogina 28% honoma if not more. But Medofupa, me say, this is what you voted for. This is the reset you voted for. Wo ena ho bachiri wo. Because government appointees no omo eye illegal connection omo eye. Onu a obetu galamse. Owia wakoye illegal connection wo di fie. Eti wona untu galamse. Wona sukura na si say wadwuma no kura ye yiwadi. Abai ba ye wababa yiwadi. Si say wadwuma bo. Wasa to kanya etuonum. Illegal connection so akura wunye bi. Ma obi aba be read. I'm watching abono. I'm wako hene star. I'm your friend I'm wako hene star. No watching no abono. Yes wunu tuya 3.49%. Wasamka. Wo asabka. Enti NDC aban if time will permit her and can remember historical records. NDC part 1 ebaye e kwai omode nkania eto no efa so as compared to that of NPP 8 years. Chesa by way obadia kania no betua more insuo ubetua more. But NPP ba let me see. On 24th Nancy. NPP ba there are historical records. NPP in time to Kania ebuono omo entan to NDC 8 years as compared to NPP 8 years. The facts are there. Enti the aba enon why a free 1st July reset packager President Mahama at the Emau and say Kania tuono or tutum or barbe tutum. Edru ha yebehwe na eno edan chenya yo the private legal practitioner is in the house. Na ansa be crossover ba e24 so no Minister of Interior ene wa granted wa press conference na eye Muntaka Mubarak or the nsɛm bi aba betudwa na nsɛn every Sunday eba nsɛm a yɛtia ne adwo asafo Kristo asafo church no the course ewoma akofina osi odo na adia todo nti sisi odo na etina akonya no so ma ulim say free Sunday no etuo etoto ye ewo ho ma yenua ba adwo asafo weprapa ene mate se yede no ekọ amanone ye ne surgery na yede no ekọ amanone na omo akọ akotoa so ewo ho because onu ani nua ama eye security men wo ho bieja atutuo e dia bono na Sunday no mehu pictures ni bia wo se the team tuabuba do tuatua ma moja na ni Kwaku no we proud basa na no na NDC for as usual Muntaka Mubarak knee-jerk reactions. Since Kantanka security, omo friends security company, omo eguno, and as omo suspend the operation, omo eguno, Nkansah, omo suspend the operations. Na no minister the press conference aba say a free and ne echo wa ukra etuo na ekura no Nkansah one license ukra utuo na ekura no eye illegal. A free and ne echo etuo na ekura no eye illegal. Entianei sa kronfo kura ba ofie ananso obi kroso no ye yina ese ututuo dia etuo na wa yuso no eye illegal. Eye illegal. And the Minister of Interior Muntaka Mubarak ensama ode ababe tuja enono na ensam no ene say say omo hu say enkofuo bi wo hodoma ebi kro omo adwen mu ekaw omo adwen mu kaw mu so omo ekratuo na chesa ekwakoye se ade no licensing process no kra no enkoye sa no person okire yin but minim say emra yewo eye arms and ammunitions emra ewo hodoma ebo wa obekura etuo no rules no ho ekwan ya obefa so odebekura etuo na ukosa emra no emu a section 61 of LI 200 ansa na obetumi ekura etuo no ya chuno pefe ewom say you must be of sound mind. NDC for crowd, the other motive here, my musa. Just as a maba, the Ayana, a health minister, kiki, who say yes or Kantanka de ama, and Timia Muntaka Mubarak. Now wouldn't him say, Emra Ewo Hodoma, and somebody Yejuma. How is that the problem of we the citizens? It is the licensing authority. And your Mojuma ya, would your butnas is open your Mojuma. Na mo de mu sa sama ba for the cameras no ma beka bibi na chese mo tie de hu se mo ye adwumo what one that's interior minister what ba eko 2 years ni what have you done about the law and the yema eka this is section 61 of LI 200 to possess arms no you must be of sound mind and muntaka wa hu se wo mra no mu dada and then the Kantanka diaba na afina baba catcher he said emrano say afina mu de baba ye adwuma it will be a licensing it you be them say no license here I think December afibian December mu no e say call for renewal no more sa checking the man na hwe say okra wadwe mu da ho wako through training and the whole crowd ba yearly and then I also here just say you say also you dey Inti what declare bibia illegal. Inti a day police eshiaw na ukra etua de crowd illegal. Sadi ya niema se mumpa and some no kakura na just say bre. But we so cat training. Yes, a wombrano you have to be of a sound mind and police for them a sober conductor your background checks. Your mandatory training and background checks as a police for no year. Now, after so no a year potential gun owners ɛsɛ mo complete a firearm handling ɛsɛ yɛ training ne yɛ hu sɛ wobɛtumi akura tuo no ɛwɔ mmara no nyinaa mu saa section 61 of LI 200 no ɛyɛ me de sɛ ne lawyer wa ha ebia yɛ wura mu lawyer bebie na ni so kakra de akyerɛ ne nyinaa wɔ hɔ afe na muntaka ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ saa deɛ no wɔ hɔ etie no okura tuo yɛ illegal na akɔ ɛyɛ training na yi police for training baabi a ɔmo shoot a ɛyɛ ɔmo yɛ training pa yɛ sɛ wɔ man mu a Ghana police for baabi a ɔmo ɛyɛ training so ebi a shooting na yi no ɛyɛ sɛ wɔ man mu a enti ɛnɛ Ghana for etu a yɛ license at the last count it was about 1.2 million firearms and your license. Yeah, the last count and yeah, then the records. The last one I be check here. Omwa illegally omut create your crowd. And yet the pabe 2.5 million civilians and they cry a tio basa out of which licensed ones no last records are available. Nipa 1.2 million and normal license your money. It's the Kenyano and no illegal firearms. Because at the point omo ye program here and omo jai bear 4,000 or so arms ego Muntakamu Barrack say on the 9th of July and on a UN why day and on Bekako Shisa etuno. But ye can moi illegally omo ekra etua Ghana de jai over 1 million Ghanaians and etuo illegal firearms ekra. Enti wakani nyina bom 1.2 or so na registered firearms the nani nyina illegal. Enti emrano me say bia ene kromfo aba so anase bibia sina wo fire eno no dey say self defense me say I am the lawyer ewa but to declare it illegal then obi akwa go so akwa license ni to amuntaka mo betumi ayesa adwuma over 1 million Ghanaians registered firearms 1.2 million Echo sobo Kwaku license here and the 1.2 million on license anyway. Hey, and this is one issue of party. But you better home come question arises as to how our ABA can tanker for no who released there by omujiji tio ewomunche and Branum Crano. Yes, say it me register and for my companies. But as to how no years are the same people, more questions than answers going forward, Yababo Modiana, Yedi Sa and Komono in United. So, what they may Fidiano and Nahasia, they said many more. It's a Drew Honoma na Yedi Sa and Komono in United, and Komopi Ewo, may Massa Timediana say be Abedia Ewo, Yaquedim na lawyer so. Ewo nkomodibia ode ebeka ho platform we say so there yes they are able to choose their picks na omo so edi ho enkomonti talk Ghana so any live on WONTUMI TV so talk Ghana ni live on WONTUMI television so toa jumedie no so nansana yebeko ye de binome kanfo gasto beksha de amao ene awie gasto beksha ene omo ewo dwumadie so enchekra ye ne omo ebedi nkomo gasto beksha nature medics consult ene omo de gasto beksha edro no aba ejaso mensoplax beksha ene prostaplax beksha enche omo ebetnase na ye ne omo edi nkomo ewo dwumadie so just about 10 minutes or so to full time match almost full time nti ye ne omo ebedi nkomo ewo jumadie so sanso ena make for a victory garlic mixture at the amount victory garlic mixture say bia wo 9 wonsa ayet treaty wo twene ho a wonti ase dan say medikum mintuminda wani kumpa na so wontumi enna umminimni wo mpemu sa uhia victory garlic mixture no ebi wani so bribriw anase kakra bia no wani so ebriw uhia victory garlic mixture oba we fichuko ho ensem victory garlic mixture ena ebeboa papa ubetumi afro ma ho atrofo so number dey 0242 5456 33 0242 545633 ofra ma omo ebejo so ukọ pharmacy bia mu herbal shop bia mu a unsa ebeka eye victory garlic mixture ebi memfa we emfema na fe yenko ye dwumadie no so na me kanfo eye Kitima Herbal Center ede ama ene ewie Kitima Herbal Center wonim so mo ebo adwuma papa Kitima Herbal Center me enamu yare boni bia no ukokopie omo aso ya omo ebehwe kama ebi sukra na say liver problem bi wani so you wisi ase wani no nhede hu ade ye skin problem bia no ukọ eye Kitima Herbal Center ebeboa ebi kura no seven prediasa wadwene mu wo yenya problem bi ewo adwene mu how bia no ukọ Kitima Herbal Center obeboa papa enti ko na hwede nyame ebetumi aye ede aboa omo ewo sepase gawo kwan no so career stretch ukọ no ma wonsa ebeka Kitima Herbal Center ubetumi afre ahomatrofo so number dey 0246 91 4717 0246 914717 Kitima Herbal Center obo number ena mede about into me from CCR Divine Hope Herbal Center Ochia Herbal Powder Ochia Herbal Powder bia wonim say a Divine Hope Herbal Center for omo ensa no adwuma eno no CCR o ya oba bema mesno kona kope eye Divine Hope Herbal Center for omo product a friend Ochia Herbal Powder sausu na ekuku ana bema wa yemre ewo mpema wodie eye Ochia Herbal Powder low libido wajojo anase stroke account out to them we hear eye Ochia Herbal Powder ebi ulcer menstrual disorder bia eye Ochia Herbal Powder from ahoma trophy so number is 0591 565 557 0591 565 557 sounds now to be a phrase 0550 639037 0550 639037 Ochia Herbal Powder yes ujano eshiwa wana ubeba ijano shiwa wana ubeba. All right, yabako yedi makacho se lawyer Angela Kunya lawyer atnasi lawyer wa be rough tabia lawyer kai wa be papa and the lawyer Evans Oseibusu ewa Sausuna chairman Ernest Kwaku AJ lecturer KSTU Menshia vice chairman ononso ewujumedie so ene ewie by promising you a perfect wonderful show this afternoon lawyer Nkansah be ba kwa ba
yo me Joseph Mankeki
na wapo wote say
onyame adom ai ese na na tukwan yo
we say
na na edu jamfi
watu kwai oh nana edu jamfi oh shamo na baby awo bia ye checha oh outside jurisdiction ai dalo wani jibo
if I board there so almost sad na manager na mom keke menya nanka omo de park no nyina adua ntosi nanka yetudi keke hunu sa no ho tese me bompa esa Ghana fo we ni dia na Ghana da bia odi wakoma di Ghana fo achi a keke bedu ba bi no ati awenti me football in particular me ba boy there no ano pepa na me menya nanka mo de adua ntosi park no kaya ko bokina nkoto ntosi bi ka be produce ntosi bebre omo ko bobo no kra na ese omo no ma beje $100,000 $1,000 ne $1 enya de keto asi ko mo genius ka keto
enti wonka say manfo esri pressure ball
no me de menya na nke de adua ntosi park no
would interest wo
me interest me ntimi hu ade kro me mpe ball keke nyame adum no kre me mpe ball any what is samia
me
mpe ball keke
what is samia
amanfo he no unmi say ball e ba ho ade mayi me channel no mayi me TV station e fi me de be ko ball de kan be tie politics
but say ka world cup say there me nyina ye ni nje ball
so Ghana for be she so mu be show wo mu show keke
you careless
and family ho biso omo enipa bi akoma di akiri saa so da bi omo ko ba na men pesa be de ma no be ka saa da bi na ajagu no ma beji sika pupu die je se ka anka ye didua ntos ani ete yanka ntos ya kan pa ye ne ti tin tomato no anka nye ntos ketwa ka ye nkɔ Burkina enko fa bi
and then the 8 o'clock me the lawyer be hwe match ni bi
ahwa man for babu mi
8 o'clock me the lawyer
esi wo ball so
but and your bomb pie they all cannot the women say Black Stars have disappointed so many times that
na no ball boy ye me e chombo wie na eja me ba boy ya o say your friend Messi or Pogba no de to na me hwe na we kra o mo bre kra before ansa no mutimi ahye baako we would akomadi we achi a
oh yeah na yes a young lawyer but a young lady be at 26 years or those who DJ asem na me pa
yeah so me te sakra say platform me hu say your coordinator at Ghana School of Law I say me nim say you no there na Mr. Usujan me nim obi boni din Usujan say ni ni so say ni bibia etesa me nim say no credit now a young lady, very beautiful lady, 26 years, now balling to Areho. That me reho sa kiki. Me reho ya just some to one man. Oh, a crown me nimsi a quadja World Cup na boss yet to me quadio. Now we're losing a life quack.
Oh.
Abaya bebunu as some contribute to the quota towards the development of this country.
Oh,
obet me I sell it to Supreme Court. Now by na we know what
any Jim Bruce.
It may be keke menhwe. Okay, no ya man for hobby, no na mo bia ni.
Oh yes.
Nti no de yes e bi no mo ni ho. Omo hwe na mimi mom de ball de. Ya mani nye ho ne de duan toast. Na toast ni ye dua na ye te park ni nyina duan toast pa. Fertile land na ke ye duan toast pa ni ye dua. Keke kam ka so Burkina ko.
No ya be juju na kuma se bon for Black Stars wo ebufu mekas. All right, law yatna say na once again odin ho kwaku apia na eye wawoda yame kuka
eye wa happy birthday
awoda
empire pamano ema kuka baby obia me man happy birthday eja fada ba akopɛ ejene so na on say atiano ma o wish kuka no say nyame moano na ontimi nso sidi e won endeavors no na wasa wish honorable Kwabena Kokofu nso omu nyina me wish obi are the best na obeso sidi bia no ye nyina yeta omu mienu nyina achi bia em se ne ye yo na omo pe so omu nyina nso kabom na se omu betimi ade aboa Asante region am yetimi anya more voter eno so me fi say eno so be a good idea eno so betimi aboa omu kra mienu betimi atena se ye kra na ye predien baako enye we na baako nso nye we na nka moa na nka Asante region
no so lose guy can still support
you can still support
enye se we lose na ko jina ba bia to
good material
ba park no so
obi aye potential na
mate no na enne nkomoyi ehifa de befa
keke ya bekọ minister ne die do kenofori atade so da ho enza ye mekom
akenofori atade no kwa unka bi o
minka bi o keke minka bi so a best citizen of a best citizen of United States.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
So what's your kabi?
You. Okay, be the
I'm saying nominations also yako. Because keke so here.
And you ever can no chance here.
Before then, my mentia, me uncle Brabobi wa Podnoni, Italy.
Right.
Your friend of Varis. So no my friend, my name say Edina ya Varis. Na your friend Nanayao. O yitre wa Podnoni, Italy. Keke was say. O yada wabe me papa bi pa na keke o se men kan kire o se o de wa rapo ho aduadre na da wajo number free me ho keke lawyer friend Varis na ya o twa
Varis ama me Jeffrey lawyer ho
yes
lawyer na kan kire bi o
men kan kire na men kan kire keke se the package keke me de odi kan ya me sa papa enran kwa na me package no e ba ya Varis wa Podnoni Italy bia koko yuti ho na da me do mini aba ho nti da me do Podnoni no in fact na ya ho no me kwa akoda so me community aba no crash na nche bia within the next 3 months me ba Italy me ba na ya ho no me den na ya da se bebre ya chia on so keke so hwe wani na machira na amoatin tufo enso owo akwaboa akwabua nana amwatin to for the second akwabua kontine ebi a obi akeke mechia no onya yie but keke oso hwe opa ya mebo ne nsanti yebeko na yie no
mate no it is so shall say free
is yen hwe kenoforiata so hwe kenoforiata ha mu hanu choka ya twin kenoforiata ya
wa ba be manager na home club be na kwa be na fe won fa opek na shall eti abusuafo be manager na home club Ernest J Benshia North Vice Chairman at Nasi so one wa kra makacha also a lecturer with KSTU or Nasi the na be direct cameras no dia man bibia na ya can small arms the ammunitions here muntakase were declared illegal lawyer we interest na lawyer say can ofuriata de no so no wan ka bio etie ho no betie free ho na can small arms and ukretu na uko chitio na muntakase illegal utu wa register kra illegal eno the okano isisi so na ya bedwunjule ni nyina amongst others but chairman member fala now what to say hey chairman there's a party no samba pa ni amfa chairman engira ba bia said your lawyer wo eye party no ho said the lawyer asabi adu be kai
what's a home kwan no
yes the kingdom of God suffers violence and the violence taken by force basa ya kodo ba kodo bi o enti I don't know there what is written is written
yes
badaji no mo dey so party adwuma no enya mo nkominim say there are lots and lots of nkofo party adwuma ba chairman ne ma mu say
ya me adun keke
hey twitter material efe na mo strike mo kan wana we university for that
enyina
aso man be chade ho
muyira moye it's mo declare this by July 6 and you bedi hu komo pa you bedi hu komo pa but then I also constituency
edi kama menchia ahwefo nyina senior mechia lawyer yes na menchia no for this year MPP man nyina mechia obia mechia ye honorable Akwasi Kunadu adwumawura nyame anim ni the opposition so oguso efo so say anye bia no ekwan bia ye de ensa keka ya na akeka ka bi se buo krom any other areas no oguso pushi a drainage no guso mo ye te bompa ese bibia be kokama constituency de eja de nyame be de waye na aka de John Dramani Mahama be ya asoso na ma ye hu atoye na nso oye na adwen so ahotodo me ye hu ntoye ese matese ese san di bejam ye esa di bejam ye
garial you bad head no da make
anti matese esa di bejam ye entino mention of the boko nyame adom said the party na shisha any buy so far so good they all say yeah say mention of the we coordinators abanyina we polling station we coordinators say na be two constituency say no ye pick forms submission deadline nyame ya aduma wachina meka se nyame adum ye besre polling station for ne coordinators no senior nukredi eni adwumadina the sitting constituency executives right from polling station right from the constituency youth organizer to the chairman and MP obia ebon homodin sempesua na ebepeja enti ebesre omo se omo enumwae na omo nsanfa dwumadie no enhye yensa omunim se ne yetie onim ye dwumaden ya hofama eni bua yebu omo enim se nyame ya aduma emre no nso so a ombehye mo honi monyam enti ne keke menhia no of de empuntu a na eja yegusu a yehwehwe se yebinya de adum ya manfo ti hoboko nyame adum hoboko
ansana obetras da bibisa lawyers and DJ football hoda ede Black Stars wo match dey bibisa o say bia we are the next Messi ye hwe di mu
keke football dey manage ho especially me kotoko ne Black Star dey me ho na me hwe apart from that me need team bia bia
okay
no ye nyame ani kura na abo I don't care about it me any interest but manage ho ba na dey manage dey didie
asɛm na waka no bamsa sɛdeɛ na
no credit da hɔ na woka sɛ bi wonto sɛ bi me in fact me hu sɛ nkrɔfoɔ bi ani agye amanfoɔ hyehyɛ t-shirt am sɛ kokoduro kokoduro bɔne o kokoduro bɔne ba o
but obi beka tell say believe in yourself.
Yeah, we do
motivate you.
Only obi work class. That means I could my dear so to my dear sin. Obi we can't you.
That then you
believe in yourself.
Oh, then you obo be boy.
Only boss ni. I don't boy plan ni na no ye die. Unia mesrɛ mesrɛ.
How did you antosi ho? Kasi di bisi atintosi no.
Yeah. And senior.
It's your match no di die.
Make sure you be didie o. Eh ni didie baako se.
Na coach ya akopla
who say coach no so nya time a kobo modern. Me the that is me. Say me who say onya time a who say coach no nye only the field. But the way I know footballers relate so what you say how I show mun kran no I think say eno ne ade a ma manage ho say me hwe na ibi o YouTube say no wo kire mo say football ne kro mo no ene wo mo daachi ena Ghana nyina nso hyem eni na mo mpuntu o mo contract hye into mo modern and you shouldn't think about say it's about money. They should play that ebe mo that opportunity na be a kwan bi dey ade ama wo mo so coach no timi show nkran say ya I mean e dey be na wo hia what you say nti I think say ana ne pedigree no so awukura no hu say anya bia no wanyini die but coach die eni nyini ontumi ka ni bi ya adwene ene ode ye adwuma timi dey me say ye man opportunity am ye man time ne ye hwe na me dey match we dey keke enye
ayehu
so mutimi ewi na mebo maba so na gidie pa de minibi keke minibi.
That's chairman and that's Kwaku me that's papa we're stating the position ye monpai say the boys no to be aye wonders na ayehu pa your lawyer been crossover na fe binti o pick no dey yeah we person
na me person me hama kakra wo honorable Ken issue no ebra obey the citizen of the United States na akwete say OSPCO me de nebeba mintimi mfa ne mba KK. To be honest with you, the position of the law is clear. One, it doesn't even matter whether as we a US citizen say or person or the oba extradition or betimi the waba. But the point is it will be a serious legal tussle. The reason being I say one US citizen or the obey a plus man a nkunimidie baako. Mama ncho you be a friend no. When it comes to extradition, no be a US citizen. You feel be dual criminal character, na dual criminal principality. Dual criminal principle. Sorry. Into dual criminality principle. That is what I mean. Dual criminality what principle? United States before bit me a extradition request. Ediama US attorney and I say Minister of Interior and I say US attorney and say bia attorney general say bia me here say nipa we say me de be ba Ghana na e bia bone we ana wa ye nti na me pese de ne ba Ghana no. First of all, it will say meet two principles. One of the principle I bet me a meet say ubenya ebe meet dual criminality principle or character. And it say offense krona one level against say nipa no. E was say sa offense no eye bone wo Ghana na at the same time eye bone wo United States. That is what I mean by dual criminality what principle or character. It means that that particular offense now what they bought kedo for reaction. It was said the same offense no a US and so amomremu no as I offense ho. And a first a year condition I was satisfied. Another conditioner I was meeting say I was means extradition request no it meet the standard extradition ya do be by and also it meet ana. So these two principle way I was meet ana requirements we no I was with me meet before and son what me I extradite any panel at the number. Now here is the case wabeye US citizen. In the first of all, offense ne kra wo de ba be bon no e was say US hwe ne nkrata mu ehun say sa na offense na Ghana a level against Kenoforiata no e offense wo United States emre mu ana before ansa na meet sa extradition treaty no if you work is here jaben enye se bi o kan tra kwa e say yes metimi extradite ne de naba. The answer is yes, metimi extradite no e de naba. But sa two requirement to en ebe meet ansa na wo de naba. In any case, offense ben na omo de aboken Oforiata in the first place. Ura Ken Oforiata offense ben na omo say wa committee. First of all, also who say offense ni. And also who say lawyer wafa no United States no so nya lawyer ketwa. Anwa what the beto what we say extradition requester because yenhwe abutreka. Ono ankasa mukra yentimi extradite in free ha na de na ko United States. Not to talk of Ken Oforiata wa ba be US citizen. Inti sa dual criminality principle no ana character no e wo so meeti ansa na wasa be meeti standard extradition request ne eyeden e cover. Now sisi ano me avert me mind enko first when say na we a citizen wa Ghana just will apply ansa na wasa be we a citizen wa United States now you Ghana ni a just will apply ansa na wa ba be citizen of Ghana no anya dual citizenship qualification. But as it stands now, minim say law no. Once a big court ma MP no free asin no for na say asin MP. Ekoi ono ne de no kra de say ekoye say obetimi asan be ye say Ghana ni nti e ho no na mpese mu say anase wunya automatic and automatically no aba be ye citizen of Ghana. Say ko ba sa de a fine Ghana wo bibia editia na na meet sa requirements no obetimi de naba. However, Sekobaso a citizen of United States na sa automatic na obenya no emma me yes or mine mremu sa pa na o extradite na bagana ebeyedin because it will be a serious legal because a very fair matter no ansa na atene ne be satisfy sa requirement no owi a obesa de akwa federal court wo United States and sana federal court no e di na asema hwesa omo de warrant abefa no ne de na ko US Federal Court ahoni ye Kwaku di asem na hunu se ampa ye be extradite ne de na bagana na se ye extradite ne mfa ne magana enti ehwo na ne lawyer say kwa challenge say one ebi kwa offense be na mode abona ye offense wo Ghana ha that offense no say offense wo United States ehwo na meme no kire sa dual criminality what character na principle no e wo so meet answer na standard na US attorney general no be review and minister of interior no be review and say sa boni we no kra na eno so timi ma ye extradite do ba na and so they will review it almost satisfy and san no de sa request na come federal court and san na federal court na ba na lawyers a committee wo mo na the lawyers ne kwa it will be a very lengthy legal tussle before pass on what me extradite na ba and yes forget it will not be easy for Ghana so be timi afiti prekope de number. Yeah, bebre. Because
judgment to the I think so one state is Ghana to me and criminal
offense no cry yeah. I want to make sure dual criminality principle no. If the offense itself no meet offense a offense wo Ghana and at the same time a offense wo United States it will be very difficult so be timi extradite to almost citizen on the number. You see enye court no na Ura Ken Oforiata through. But the point is, how ye de beba be fam akoye political persecution and nunti no person obeba. Sa ban no etimi assure ne say me ba me nya o basabasa bia nemum the due process of the law and I may follow dia. And Ura Ken Oforiata ne ban onsuro because argument e binu ye say osuro nti no aka abrochi no Ura Ken Oforiata free Ghana ansa kra na say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yedene tena so yetesa enti otuni kwan dada enti enye mo chi amobechi nti no akọ na mo wohwe ni nua ete se didua bi te se ya chi no abro nyane de na kohyemu ana wohwe ni nua bi te se ba pa na omkoche na omububu ne dan nyina na Maswell Kofi Juma yesa akoka kire se sword bi nton kofa 50 billion se semra before ansa na eja na Ura Ken Oforiata hwesa atiti we ya ne ni age awanya ene ne conditioner ma and I didn't fast at it then yes because the person is presumed to be what innocent until proven otherwise and as I render right and so on famano your Miranda right, a lawyer for Miranda right, a right accrued to a suspect and as accused person. Our man right is obey a lawyer, right is obey charges now, obey officially, or the charge be bono. Right is opa on country, copim say, one Nkansah in the Kwaku court. No, yes, I near my way now. Say, right in our young farmer, charge a crowd young farmer. Was a me person me extradite or name the oba. Na me babe trial her because when the car crucified or publicly, we have Minister of Justice, Attorney General no ba bontre sa kwa no de wa disika wa yesinji ye chenwa ye nya no wa ba be kan sa asemu ya enya de bia obeba on the first Attorney General mi nkunu bi da wa ba bontre asem ni nya nkokọ to kra no di kan crucify. And so, in Article 19(2)(c), a person is presumed to be innocent until proven otherwise. But yes, to Attorney General no guso yes ade we ya be encourage no. The wheel of justice no. I was say ekono e grind na ekwa. Enye the whims and the caprices of Attorney General. What you say? But it's supposed to be a fair trial. Justice system I was say o balance no. The right of the accused and the right of the prosecution. So that at the end of the day, fairness be prevail. That is what the 1992 Constitution talks about. But just Attorney General fiti preko pepa now back out. No I preempt judges near the end and no they can be crucified the suspect. Because at the time obechi nipa no a suspect. Who did you kojira court? Let be the kwa do bonwa and obey accused person. So accused person is a person who has been prosecuted, a suspect who has been prosecuted into the law court. And a charge has been leveled against that particular person. Until the charge born now the new Kojina court and obey accused person. At the time, no charge has been leveled against accused person no, as a person suspect no, or you accused or you suspect. And that presumption of innocence, even when you suspect and now you accused Kojina court umpwa. At that time no, that presumption of what innocence no, I was all respected that constitutional provision.
Mate, me that say lawyer on that. When you be manfa ba kuno fi on NS member on chai yes on small arms.
Arms and Ammunition Act na wo kan ho asem LI 200 na wo kan ho asem fine. Actually pefe say enipa bia wo di 18 years and above now was sound mind. Why do you da ho pefe na uni any bad record, uni any offense bia ye criminal offense bia ye serious ana say onye boni bia na you who is away ni papa morally o ye good I was say utotua now person utotua ubetibi afa procedure no so na dia kototuo na dia bo fun ban. But law no talk about sound mind I was say why dwene mu da ho ana every year bia I was say o renew sa license no inti license na dia amount ya dia amount say ye utimi totuo no ana say utimi wotuo possession of what a firearm a would protect him. But who read the Public Order Act 1961, Act Section Act 58 now, and also Public Order Act now can say Public Order Act it grants the Minister for Interior the power to restrict, license, or prohibit the possession or carrying arms and ammunition in any specific area to maintain public order. So Public Order Act no, and no ama Minister of Interior. And so Act 58. A man Minister of Interior say, so no wo ho na so wohwe na yekuta ammunition si bi koso ho ade bia obetimi aba out etimi restrict license bia ekuta obi and obetimi prohibit license bia e de ama obi and say possession of firearm bia e de ama obi obetimi and now carrying arms and ammunition bia and obetimi arrest to. But the law says that within a specific area, but the law did not generalize it and generalize it the entire country say ufiti prekopa because there may be a specific area arms and ammunition be issue be koso. And for instance, what the way to my honorable Adjosafo de no ho a me hwe video no say etuo na bona e bone minimum ha me video ana me hwe de esa ne minimum ase a ana ni tiri mu ankasa so tuo no ye den ebom abra omo fire indiscriminately ama ebi kura bone ne car mu ni ade ama tuo no akanipa na ye ku no said the wusi kire say ya fly na cry sound na ko amano ne asa akọ akọhwe no. The point is that minister no got right and the answer is yes. Per the Public Order Act or right to say obi anfa ni to nto ana obi anfa we nto. However, the law talks about within a specific area. So in Ghana, which particular place na sa incident na si? Eye Accra. and Accra ne see.
Yeah, Accra.
Accra ne see. And Accra no kra no ta nye the entirety no entire Accra ne ade ne see. A specific area bi. Enti here papa poti any see. Enti the law says that say arms and ammunition no minister no power to restrict, to prohibit the license carrying arms and ammunition within a specific area to maintain public order. Within a specific area to maintain public order. So yanka say the entire Ghana and as so what really informed the minister's decision? I said utimi ebane the possession of firearms and other things now. I work Ghana ni bia and I said the entirety and I said the entire country no.
Mental, no.
You see, the mental, does not necessarily in Ghana for I see telling the all the people in Ghana say, "Oh my binimunye, enti no munyina ekuta firearm." Now you should read Public Order Act 1961, Act 58 very well. The minister must read it. When you read it, it grants the minister for interior the power to restrict, license or prohibit the possession or carrying arms and ammunition in any specific area to maintain public order. The law says that any specific area. The law does not talk about human mentality. The law does not talk about whether the person is lunatic or a mad person. That is not what the law talks about. Law say, obe prohibiti the carrying of the arms and ammunition, the license and whatever, and not within a specific area. When ebia wo hu say ade bia ba wo notice say enkrofo bi kutatuo ne niama wo area bia ombetimi de adi bone. Ana sa nkrofo no yemfa ne say abodamfo bi kura wo mu a omo nso betimi ato ne basa. But what really informed the minister's decision? The entire country ni nyina and also obi ankuta firearm. Enti for instance, obi te bank bi ano no ohwa. Does it mean say omo ye included or they are excluded? Obi kuta ne factory bi ana say okuta machines bi in the factory bi a wo ye ho adwuma ohia say the firearm e protecting within that specific period year. Enti ebasa ano a eni kwan say okuta firearm na no dey protect ho ana. And no be sense danger. Ese threat bi ba no so a say nipa no or home kwan say okura firearm nana.
There be see the illegal police chewomo. Police won kwan say kwade. By 12 noon and then I think saying illegal.
And that
but ebia now be some questions. Be sorry to bat it. Or no one say say no or under a stricter vetting system. Inti say no check so no recommend and answer susu say say na say mental health omo check drug test say cope and a training say or stricter enforcement of sad
in as much as a minister na ya adwene with that level no, I also disagree. Point be say wo hwe mu a Public Order Act na you see first of all so be a all license ne dey for fro ubetuma ka cha say onfanto o me hwe na adwene mansa obi a o pese okoto tuo no foforo ubetuma ka say yemfanto hansa. And at any time minister can do that. Pursuant to Public Order Act, Act 58 of 1961. That one I agree perfectly with the minister. But my point is say Siano.
Every year, so no,
renew. So the point is that if the person is in possession or possess a firearm, no, ne can ho, na onko renew, na police discover a firearm be one wa, and also your offense. Unless the person in Bitmaka say there was an order from the Minister of Interior say, but obia enko renew the license and nunti na mama enko renew my license because the person meet menya justifiable reasons e dey to court and am no court meet mama nako. But me point ne say obi wo mental problem nese wo problem bia e wo say afi na bia okọ license ne firearm e no na betimi aka say onto no boansa. But those who have already renewed omo license already can renew omo license na license ni kuta omo no. Are you telling me say minister na say omo mfanto abra minister ni information bi say within that specific area na say ni panete no omo sense danger bi ana say there is an issue bi omo deal with? Because if you read the Public Order Act, it's clear. Act 58 of 1961, it says that the minister can grant the minister, the law grants the Minister of Interior the power to restrict, license, or prohibit the possession or carrying arms and ammunition in any specific area to maintain public order. In the specific area, be assembly and our sense danger be, so be better be a body, our honor, and no na ubeti this order, abba. Likewise, for instance, okay, baby, honorable Ajosafo, issue nesina, ama why you within that enclave, within that area, ubeti me this order naba, pursuant to Public Order Act 58 of 1961. Now on the abaho. Advance your father say, Abia Greater Accra, region, ufi say, was sensi danger, ubeti me the ato. Nessa miti kumase, problem BNC waha. Meti sunyai, problem BNC waha. Mete tamale, problem BNC waha. Me waboko, problem BNC waha na say. Yemfa, obianfa na munitions.
For mental health screening.
For mental health screening. Ni jina yema mehwe ya adwinimwa. Enti di okoto tuo no bo Ajosafo no na adwene abodam nti na ma ne koto ya na se edi nti na ma ne koto ye. So this one there I disagree in total with the minister. Completely I disagree. Enti that one there minister na nya adwene.
Okay, we'll land on that, you know. I think say Abia the question arises because kakra me suya na say na me say firearms squad or companies and licenses, it must be licensed by an individual. Now adiano akoye bisi basasaro and na me catch it here for say last year me check 1.3 million Ghanaians and yes you are registered or more weapons, and for the last checks and nipa 2.5 million civilians that out of which are 1.3 no and Ethiopia minister no phone said last time we will retrieve bare 4,000 firearms. Ethiopia was at the core but was able to find one game a cow more than the for stricter just we need to
you see be a minister no, for instance a DNC what triggered a DNC a minister no what informed the ministers what it's a Joseph's way now. It means that a minister no ebia utu committee bi and a committee no aye committee of inquiries na omo report to be the abrewo am wa hunu say abodamfo bebre frem etiokuta wo mo enti we say acquire health screening. What really informed the minister, or it was a hearsay evidence? But
must that be our problem? If they have a problem, as I say, to be up and doing.
So enya mia ebia makoto me peso bi to be 38. I me feel say met be license say the protect ma de bi no. Obaka chen say obi amfa nto. Na say me de to na echina ebia attack bi ba me so ana no me ye ne say. Enti na me ka chen say you see you have to, if you are a minister, you need to also avert your mind to the law. At the end of law neka. Enti na me ka chen say Public Order Act no. Minister na ready ana. The Public Order Act 58 no, of 1961 no. And also can be beach minister no. It is only when a minister also when we say bibi koso ade bi koso address one kasa observation and na say utu committee bi momo hwehwe no one say ade bi koso e de how kese beba ansa na obetimi a restricted license na a prohibited possession and na say carrying arms and ammunition within a specific area and also sana law neka enti within a specific area we so there country dey na say obi afa na ammunitions emfanto. And when I mean what problem kakrano, I said, dear the inform the decision of the minister. Emma Okase, the entire country will be anfa the arms and fan to honum. And then the informal minister no. So I say a yadrimukadia, a dear ben upon which basis, a dear ben a research no be the bread war, a dear ben committee now 2 year, and now observation ben oh yeah, you need to come clearly and explain it to the good people of Ghana. And by my atwas here before ansana
but lawyer besa abawunche Arms and Ammunitions Act yes in 1962 no an ye de adwuma bepe ne enti ebi esusu say the minister was a papa bika some bill be on small arms maybe bill be or they call a be full say oh yeah no more year bill no where jumana in Sakra be hold by say obia faditu one license craft fatu hey odimini ebe to me aba odimo hawa ebe to me aba na but be cross say
me for 1 minute pe remember what they be you see such directives no are typically enforced during a nationwide crackdowns or regulatory overhaul to allow authorities to audit, audit, restructure, or tighten the country's weapons control system.
And we
Nkansah under public order act. Okay. You can only do that. That is the rationale behind it. I'm giving you, see, every law be on a theory. The theory, that is the jurisprudence, the theory behind the law. The theory behind the law no, is what the law talks about. And America said the law talks about say, before a minister gives such directives, no, let's just say obey nationwide crackdowns or regulatory overhaul. Allow authorities to audit, auditing, and I say restructure, now more tighten country's weapon control system. And no na ubetimi ISR no. So that is the rationale behind the law.
Lawyer, me say about unche bia me so me kwa earnest one me say about unche bia wa bo ha de be ye be gada knowledge ni na bia appearance de na chief justice ene wonam bedwam odo so na match na bia we ko bi afi ye beti I say chief justice legal vacation. Hey, lawyer ye kwa ba de di nkomo
cancel
did now
omo say why vacant constitution
no etina wa hey
cancel of state.
Chairman,
yes
na chairman ansa na be ko we yi mu no topical yi mu no mo strike simaka kra fa di nkomo e kire me why de ba asaba
medase edi kama menchia Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, yes, the leader of the party, okandifo or dwen no yi bakoto ho a menua enipa pempem enya ho mfaso ya tin se mechia no machia adwumawura chairman entwibuosia ko se chairman ho ye
nyamiadom ho ye pa
ni project ni di isia konko yes ni say di wokomu nso nyankopon na ebeyi na frem keke ye UTAC TUTAC CTAC one TAC ni nyina ye University Teachers Association ye bad time ba ko a ohwe ye na associations na the traditional universities no omo ne kura the bargaining power de ma ye nyina na omo ne aban ekodi nkomo efa ye dwuma ho sikasembi na omo kodi nkomo no ana aban ye nso opinachi asanyaba no wayira yehwehwe na yehu no ana eyedi leadership no hu se no se oman keka omo ho a opese wode 6 edane ye 9 eni ntin won samara na dwumadie na ye die na omo se ya wie no ye kuwie won se me ka kire o se there is this condition after retirement conditions be a hold the ma lecturers no enye se wo bia de but e wo ho a se wo kɔ retirement a you beat say utimi nya bi a 5 years ohu odin a na wo de asom besa de asom because on say lecturing adwuma no more or less entity obu okra na me ka say no students a omo won nsɛm a PhD candidates master students undergraduate students omo project ono na ekurem when say project ne nso no ebidie take 3 years chance with the session of the masters and then the undergraduates enti say ni pa kono retirement na eso a ye woda chance ne say ye money period bi no what the serve ewie eno ana aban we ba ya GTech eye na adwene say science hye no wa ye firi ho wa abra me no ka say there are other professors omo ekyerade eno say de kyere no so no eye ye the course no ma wa unwie ya you can leave it so I will say semester na ye den ende na wo enter results you bibia say the abano de aba akoye ne say ne wo ye lecturer na say o retirement and then na so and then also kofie And you don't forget to say nipa krono professor krono krono wo kyerɛ nipa dom bi ade wo kyerɛ classes bi ade enti wo kono in the middle of the semester all kono when na be kyerɛ saa de kyerɛ no so e kwan be so na students na omu no be fa so be wie school no ade we ana eye UTAC any all universities e ka conditions na ye ne aban no e ka ho asem no e ka ho nti saa ne ma we se unim se omo wo saa contract mu no omo ketua ma aban ni so wontua yes osu wontua ohwecha ampa so wontua but ye the various universities no management team no council no makasa asre wo mo se omo nhwe no mo moa na students na omo handle wo mo no omo fom nko wie secondly course bi wo hono mu a enyi obi na betimi a kire course bi wo hono mu na se especially engineering programs no you were specific areas bi a you need certain caliber of people engineering programs enye common sa see bibi say you say last no more kan obi a okura PhD in architecture it's not simple say ni pa kro no betena ya fancy education mu oro ko yen no be ko industry so bibi na djuma enti so wonya ni pa bi sa no wom no oboa etiti students na there are certain areas at least also mutimi adwene ho ehunu so omu hia because keke so we share the number of students one lecturer handle with all department and all levels next oka say ni pa chrono retirement aso ne enti wachina won kwa how does the students graduate e kwa be students be fa so on be wie school no next more or less no what chichire students no omo metima what chichire omo daachi what you say what chichire boduem they can graduate and so ko basa anso ka hu say professor krono so onya ka so won kwa obeko o konso student be kan insinsemu I won't come o from me few enti ya di bi ho say aban no wo hwe pa na nyekwa ana the previous government atwam any titifo no hyehyere to ho very important to the university education very important enti say wo ye nhyehyeye bi na tem bi ahu ase ebi ni asoma ye ka ase NDC fo no ministers no ne appointees no okuja to be ka say omo ewo some also president wodi bi odema sa terms no Kwaku ba ku odin bi ase knee-jerk approach bi knee-jerk approach BBC ye na no no ma take action what a premature ejaculation Kwaku ba ku terms o man chichire no ye nyusu sa system no bibi ne besi a wo se ye nya abotre na ye busa mpanimfuom the essence and the effect be wom and say no basa no na say we take decision na watimi ehu decision a wo say wo fa na me de meka ne say say UTAC for aka no muso muntia ye MPP for de ye ka ye policy ho ye de amaye presidential candidate say won fanya ne policy serious one ne educational policy no mo hyehyɛ no e won fan ka ho lo de ka ho ebeboa yes ebeboa yen pa keke ebeboa yen but
tell me tie we na other year be person
I'm started from Indiano Muntaka. Yes, he's a nice gentleman. Now I think say the makano omu here some in-service training. They need in-service training seriously because the type of knee-jerk approach you take decision it's not the best. It's not the best. I won't say we have the infant say kromu hey. Sa asma okay unim say ebe many pebi anu aduane abo mo. Unim za why am I saying it? Un see ye private securities. Omo de no ye abambo ye ankra nyuma omo biebie na bambo nso de keke this MPP ngwa ana yen your opposition timi ka kire ye say mama police ni soldier for mra polling station centers omo form nsapan emra ni age atum ni age atum church ase no this a proposal ne ba ye no wa ame ni nkrofo ni eskata yesi omo bro ye mu hunhuna ye omo eskata GMPP ngwa you understand na Nkansah bi asema ba ye eye no kre say ammunitions any the way people handles it and as a training no e wo fem o dey ase entinka ebia anka woni o sector directors o dey ase commanders ne ho afo ni nyina no a we are responsible for licensing of the ammunitions ne be hia no ma take decision because anye bi amanfo de ne bewu ana meboa ebewu enti na mo the measures be to ho before ansa no we ba renew ne de no then the person will pass through the protocols so ti ase share eniema kama send ye be ya omo mmere ebe so so from be renew no omo atimi after through that serious screening num e de akọ na obi a wabeji license obi anye bia fanse bia that company no omo hwe bang so what you ase ebi mo protecting crofo bo mu fie ebi hwe hospitals ne ade na wo ka se omo fa omo akodi a omo de bonipa no ho ban nto a se keke ene na wa bie flag gate e de ama an robbers ene akronfo yi because they say onu ni se any security person e bia gina ba bia wonkura hwe so ti ase wonkura hwe of which I think say ana de we a o si ba public ne so no ha adwen that we jack approach system no it doesn't help bibinia ye besere wo monho meso o menho meso na o mon consult o ti ase o monye consultation yi and san o mo decision ya den aba so ti ase san o decision aba enti so hand ni say I am fan say esrem say de o mo de order call to esrem say unu say esrem say per lawyer events education of the maye no esrem your specific place in say a certain area within the northern region ehuru kasem enkrofo tutu okunkun nkrofo rough hono na se wode sa events order we kwa genuinely me no ya adwene so ti ase me no ya nya sense the way they are handling it sebio nkrofo na ato omo krom dia mo kro no dia no more trained so ti ase obu on mo ekoya dia mamamu ane mrantie won tutu oni bida ne di na ko gina mfikyire no atoto bobo duam 2 by 3 wawie obu okwa won nya that opportunity no ne di tu na hye ne nsem sa de ne de wo ya me no ya adwene but so ka say the entire nation say omo genuinely omo register omo atuo na so ka say because of a certain incident SC and anu ya no you are basing on that e dey take decision menene omo ya menene ya adwena enye ya tin say he needs to come back so the lawyer kai no he needs to come back or he needs to rethink about the decision or the better no so ne be ya at least e be ma sanity because me ma register let me say me fi nkrofo ha me a me yes ye ma banda ho e ma ye fence o kraman e mekaw so what you say o ma ba no ma kraman mekaw what do you understand
but that point is too illegal
o say and you can no sanity ba meto
oh meto ade illegal
meto hey o makumi no ngo any dia menti ase I will protect myself and self defense
once our license no dia
lawyer say me go court betie me and self defense say me ti ho pa yesi muntaka say e to down chen me fa ho sanka na akrofo wura mi fie no me no won say ko makumi ne ma say nya
ya say brado the self defense do you better be after illegal weapons no so the be di
no dey no illegal cause as
illegal no 5 years
license my license say until say be revoking me license no ana me use ana me wasem ba wo dia ma me na me dia bo me ho ban de keke wonya court bi no ko be wi ni court me nya lawyer de ba court bi no ko be wi
na dia declare illegal we ko je 5 years
oh emasa ene de emfa ene de ordinary beka emfa second keke PURC wo mo a abusuafo dwumaku a wo mo na toto nkanem etutu nsuo buom say omo edi abase coming month right nsuo ko electricity no call I think say
3.49%.
0.49 and we 0.85%. Na me busa o abusuafo say electricity no wodi wo adwuma no ekoyie saa de kame hu yi if you are paying something who tua bibia some people call value for money electricity bill na say no omudi kan e de bra yen na aye kotobe kuma already nkrofo su ama enyuma ekwenfo so modi omniema ba bontin production mo ye ama niema bo aye den adinsu ye to aye nto short ya say ye hwe ye fani say omomudi omye cold store any ade ye hwe say omo production cost etisen ename no ka say wo san de another cost ebre wo mo edi bi ntra mo ka che say electricity bill ntino mo de ayi fence to abetu fu so se de betimi am ye kania ide egina so kania enyina so ene kura wan hwe out a ball wunya bi hwe me last week ba se mi dwane akofim ko na mo light off menya bi ahwe sorry am chance say me hwe second half cause me dwane me bu ofu say after all man ko we bia na ide odi ase enti second half ansa na yenya kania enti se wo hwe de wi a enkrofo ekam enkrofo su se that is wo to ye ni nansa na asa na wo san se wo de etuo foforo beto so na nyi omo na ka kire ye electricity bomba tete so enya achuri dikete na ka se so 24 hour economy a electricity bi ebe na bafem mo ba ye MPP adan Roma ba bia na gina na don ko fuko wo ba e ko di ka ti so na na dan ko kuforo be ti electricity bill so ese de bi chei sa time kurampo na wiase aye den kania ni gina so ama wo de ye adwuma wo ye adwuma wo kɔ adwuma wo nye sika de ba fie nese ne kania enyina so na wo sa se wo de tuo ebe ka ho yi nese timamufo na wo hye yakonfo wo pese wo kuyen wo pese obuo na bra yesu etime de meka kire timamufo enie 4 years ekwa anwa sese erika dimburo nyamienu so ti ase enche ba kura beto so mienu kwa da ya abato mere saa tam kura no nyame ya adom na NDC mo aboa me apam wo mo na mo atime di Christmas ri yie tie be sere wo mo se mo hwe se ne oman chichiri yi ekoi se mo hwe se ne NDC aban hye ya konfu koi se wo de wi eneme na okasai ekwan ye fa so ye business ne buo ekosoro keke woni se eye na na dan kwa kufuado ene Dr. Muhammadu Bambe omo mere so no na VAT aye tua ni ye wo ba ko ye friend of flight rate ene all standard na flight rate ni ye about 4% so ti ase ana NDC aban epe kwan bia so agi esika twitwiri die ama nnuma akofem no ana mre eyi from no standard e baaye say transaction bia wo beye bia sikana wo beye no wo benya no keke wo twem 20% VAT e de ma ban enunti anama eniema amanfo kora ntimi enya den enya sika nto ade yesi inflation abafem but aban ne kwanya wo fa so odi djuma no ne bua ye den e de matimamufo no enti ama egunuma di ahokyere pa na abaye so wo ka se obeka kire so inflation abafem ye friend say currency na stabilize abafem for hinse he enti akatua wa bra na dan Kwaku ne nam 30 cent roma ye 9% miwa no e ka ye bo petro a ye to letisi bila ye tua e wo fie no keke ebuye kom ado de wuju obusumi aketua keke utility nkoa na ashiska no te wutimi nya bibi kwa na ade ato ho se wo de to akire ade abobra ye ka we nyina awie na wasadi bi abeso ayen wasadi foforo abeso na ade na akasa wo de so ayen no ekos yetimi enyabi enumam ye fie mu ensuo ni padodo se na nya nsuo e ma fie mu enne enkrofo tankers ene ye de to nsuo ele ko ye fie mu ene de PLC mu huni enema omuntimi ejuma omuntimi nya enye ni yie ensure quality service informatimamufuo no ene de mu huni electricity a edundum enkrofo enema esai muntimi nka ho hwe na emom se kobasi ye mfatoɔ ena emra dia na mudimirika na mo beje dia kɔ entimi de meka ne se Ghanafoɔ munumia nso ntwe opɛ na do dan Kwaku ado ene MPP abanya yeti enipa yeti timamufo ase na yenim se anye bia no se ye ne ye atimamufo ena mo tɔwɔ mo no se Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ba nyame ye aduma saa ni ma we nyina menim se ne nhyehyɛ ye pa ene adwempe a wode ba beto hode ama Ghanafoɔ no ebema enipa ho ayeden atɔwɔ because keke atama ehyi o atama ehyi woti ase ye nhwɛ se students ye mugu campus where ye de kyerɛ mo de keke na me ka kyerɛ o se sesi e ba bɛyɛ enche betro me se students a obohu so mu nsu eti ni suo simply because say omo maame mo entimi ntua mo school fees mo register ni keke uhuna na wo yem wo ye bata na wo yem ehyehyew wotimi se why then watua wo de me se mera ne beso mera ne beso keke enkora ni bro se me no kasai wonim se na no owofo bi report maame se yes secondary schools edura numera enkora ni pie na mkoto aduane wonte sa asem no mo complain bitterly se nkola ni pie e no makodidi obi o se ne ba kumaka yeyi se nkola ni pie e no makodidi na do dan Kwaku no Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia Bres wo say what is ade we bi da edunya ne nsumo mo and na me call one of the training colleges they were complaining say 3 square meters de mo no say 1 ene de ma wo mo e say wa hwe ahuna ohufo bia make sure say ne ba okwa sika o de be pia ko ofra say enkenu se nke efidu nkwa no school mu no enye sa na ti o se nkola na aduane no enso nkola mo pia bonten ekoto aduane wo de mo fa sa de no enye part of mo research na mo check na mo hwe what is happening enti awofo de ka kire mo
we told you so
ana men kopa adwuma mo obi papa enye obi papa na akwa adwuma ma no so o man nhyehyɛ ye ne kɔ yi a ye nyina ye tibi
da bia me so ka ye say abato wonsu
so abato wonsu so gege enye president enye minister se nhyehyɛ ye bono mo dia be ye nyina kai ka obi Ernest
Medase papa lawyer you few moments 5 na eti
ketwa bi ensuo ne de me nua akasa afa ho ene eyi ne nyina ntimi nsan waste time atie for time enkasa mfa ho na mehwe ade bi a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ha me na me pese me tu no for menye na advice ade na enso enam said that we are governed by the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and pese me tu no for keke mamenka assembly nchiro in the case of Republic versus Dana Bodakwe, retired jurist Justice Atuguba or Kansembi, or say we all are servant of the rules and we need to worship the rules. We are all servant of the laws and we need to worship the laws. Now if you read Article 89 of the 1992, Article 89 Clause 1 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, it says that there shall be a council of state to counsel the president in the performance of his functions. I will say in your council of state. The council of state shall consist of the following persons appointed by the president in consultation with parliament. In the council of states, I was say nipa we na president appoint one person who has previously held the office of chief justice. One person who has previously held the office of the chief of defense staff. Obobo nipa bebre din a I was saying to one person who has previously held the office of the chief justice. Nipa ba ko a wabeye chief justice pen I was a president to me appointing him. say Mami Sofia Akufu. Sani friend. Say wa retire. Wa resign. Say resignation letter now the koya. Ebesi send His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on Sani constitutional duty way on perform way. On point Chief Justice. So I'm asking His Excellency John Dramani Mahama today. Ewa wafidi kesi so say dear pan is in the kwan say because that you see now there is a constitutional crisis. There is a vacuum here because Council of State you need Chief Justice also. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on appointed here because so if you read the preamble of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, President Mahama say in the solemn declaration also be protected the very Constitution with 1992 Constitution obey protected no. Now obey defend the Constitution way obey protected no. And now Chief Justice, Council of State in Chief Justice in so and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama he not the Chief Justice nafa.
ABI December but I retire.
No, you see that is the point. That is the point. You see, if you look at the constitutional matters, it's like a clock. I was say good echo a year juma. And there shouldn't be a vacuum. Anyone say you what to be Adamu. The 1992 Constitution, Article 89 Clause 1. A clear. Or see there should be what? A member now was so appointed back. I was so previously held the office of the Chief Justice. It is a mameno at the resignation letter qua. A deity na WONTUMI appointed, a deity na mamene de choir. Senya Ferry na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ferry na nya train na or chairman Chief Justice way. Asan basa be di post be mu a. A deity na our former Chief Justice or on point in Fanama. I'm asking him. I'm a citizen of Ghana. And I can ask His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any question provided is in line with the law. I can ask His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A deity na basis abri WONTUMI appointed here. You see, and your the John was so dear. I was a Odimrano so because a solemn declaration or craft none or swear to protect the very constitution where obey protecting. I did see and WONTUMI appointed basis abri. My many didn't or resign that resignation letter not the choir no. And one that was stated misbehavior over the former Chief Justice in the film. Now let me tell you, the former Chief Justice no cry or contested say. Or sign or no or your Chief Justice because or court to say court to only and also constitution and so former Chief Justice be contested. So your former Chief Justice and now your former Chief Justice and also constitution and can was him. But you need former Chief Justice or Hana. Oh, Mammy, there be a family. Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Article 89 Clause 1. I'm fine now, Juma. I need your boy. Now I'm fine now, penny for Nante. Casaka woman, me quite a Yamrenetti and can be a lawyer. Second, one for constitution and your basis I to me the two. Mate, now me person Musa is Excellency Mate, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Miss Ghana for a do time or some of the neighbor. Mate, you see Ghana for pill. I'm brother also for Baumia ma. You didn't be bassa. You the next time Ghana for say Omonko to Abba. No, but His Excellency Nature Medics Consult at National Lawyer. Next time you buy Chief Justice now just also football and Wakato also NBC or Chief Justice. And you next time say
my menchia
Nature Medics Consultant last year
menchia me deputy women organizer Ajia say politics we process we
Mate yeah man shine yeah that's
it chair na ebusuafo
but I am not sure that the Nature Medics Consult at the time the Ramodo yeah Koshobo yeah the Chief Justice the Koshobo Nature Medics Consult me ba kwa ba
yeah
yo na boko de me pacho yentie we
yo me da see pa opanyin kese me chia wa tiefo na wahwefo nyina Nature Medics enupa aye gasto mixture mensoplax